Hi everyone, Christina here. Welcome to another video at my YouTube channel and blog. Today I'm starting a mini series focusing on ink blending with Distress Oxide inks. Whenever I have a video for you guys and I feature some blending of Distress Oxides, I get a lot of comments, or quite a few comments, mentioning that you would love to see more color combinations with the oxide inks or distress inks in general. So for the next few weeks on Fridays, I'm going to be sharing some color combination ideas with all of you. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. I have 4 color combos for you today, and this first one uses 3 colors. In fact, they all use 3 colors. I'm going to be using the colors Scattered Straw, Worn Lipstick, and Festive Berries. All of these color combos that I'm showing you today, I was thinking would be great for Valentine's Day cards. Lots of pinks and purples and some yellows, things like that. But really, these color combos are great year-round depending on what images you use on your cards. So I'm starting out using an ink blending tool. This is a mini round blending tool from Ranger. And as I'm blending onto this cardstock, I'm just using a really light hand. And when I transition between the colors, I will kind of go back and forth so that I can get a good mix of ink on top of my cardstock. By the way, for this video and all the future Distress Oxide ink blending videos, I will be using Neenah Classic Crest Solar White cardstock. So here's the first color combo. Scattered Straw to Worn Lipstick to Festive Berries. And if you need to go back over some areas and get a little better blending, feel free. These oxides blend beautifully. I'm going to move on to the second color combination, and this one has more of an orange flare to it. It really reminds me of something like a sunset sky or even like fire. It's a really, really warm color combo. I'm using Dried Marigold, Ripe Persimmon, and Fired Brick. This is a really great yellow to orange to a really dusty red kind of transition. I think this is really, really pretty. And I think it also has a little bit of a masculine flair to it. So I think it'd be really, really pretty on some more masculine cards. Like I said before, don't be afraid to switch back and forth between the colors until you get a really good blend. The third color combo is a little bit more pinky corally in color, and I'm going from Tattered Rose to Abandoned Coral to Seedless Preserves. For all of these color combos in this mini series, I'm only going to be using 3 colors, but of course you can intensify the darkest shade by adding an even darker color or even a little bit of black soot. But for now, I'm just keeping it to 3 colors. And I have to admit, of all the color combos that I'm showing you today, this one might be my most favorite. I just love Seedless Preserves. If I could just use that in every color combo, I would. So I'm going back and forth between those colors, trying to get that blend really well. I'm going to go back and end with Tattered Rose because that's a really light shade and it can really be eaten up by any other colors you use with it. But Distress Oxide inks are great for adding in lighter colors on top of darker colors because it is kind of a hybrid ink between pigment and a dye ink. So you can go over top of dark shades. This last color combination I'm using is Spun Sugar, Picked Raspberry, and Wilted Violet. I really love the bright pink of Picked Raspberry, and it goes well with the very bright nature of Wilted Violet. Wilted Violet is one of those really intense grape purple colors, and it goes really, really well with some of the brighter distress colors. So I'm blending on that Wilted Violet and making sure I get a lot of that ink on here. I realized when I was blending over the Picked Raspberry that it kind of created a really fun shade. So I'm going to spend a little extra time blending those 2 colors. Cleaned up my work surface and went back in with Spun Sugar since it is such a light color. And that is the last color combo for today. I'm going to show you a quick overview of all of the colors. And I want to let you guys know that if you want to share your ink blending using these color combinations on Instagram, don't forget to use the hashtag Christina's Oxide Combos, just so I can see what you're creating with it. I think it's going to be really cool. You can also see that graphic over at my Instagram or over at my blog. I'll have a link down below. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you love those color combinations. I particularly love them for Valentine's Day. That's what I was thinking of when I was coming up with these color combinations. So if you don't want to miss any of my future Distress Oxide ink blending videos, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell down below. You'll be notified whenever I upload a video, and you won't miss next Friday's mini series video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in another video very soon.